Everybody doubts themselves. Everybody second guesses themselves. And I doubted myself and I second guessed myself just as much as any other person. But I'd say the difference is no matter what, I knew that I needed to be moving out of my current situation. I went to an event. At that event, I had an epiphany. I created a new vision of myself. And what happened is every day I went to work after that event. Every day I went to work, I felt like I was living an alternative life. Because in my mind, I already had a new vision for myself already created. And that new vision of myself was that I was free. So every day I went into work, I felt in limbo and I didn't feel like I belonged there. I don't know if you've ever felt like you don't belong somewhere, but for me, that was every single day. That kept me focused, because if you're somewhere where you don't feel you belong, if you're in a situation where you don't feel is correct for you, if you feel a sense of unease with what you're doing or who you're surrounded by, if you feel incongruent with yourself, you work very hard to move out of that situation. It's like if you're wearing a piece of clothing that's not you. You feel awkward, and you feel like people are looking at you awkward, and you feel like you don't belong in that shirt or that jacket, and you feel that need to get it off. That's what I felt. That's what I felt every day I went to work. It was incredibly uncomfortable. It wasn't just a momentary feeling. It was pervasive. There wasn't really an option. I started noticing that my doubts and my second guessing were my brain playing tricks on me. And I stopped taking them seriously. I realized that my own doubts and that my second guesses were not my own. That those doubts that bubbled up in my brain, those second guesses about my direction, those were actually what society wanted me to think. And I realized those thoughts were not my own. Those thoughts were society's trying to claw me back into the safety net of that structured corporate world that we've been educated on for our entire lives. And once I realized that those doubts were not my own, but they had been educated into my brain by my friends, by my family, by my teachers, I started realizing that I had to move beyond them. And I did.